DRG Kids.
Story: The Unwed Mother. Vijay, who was a collector and was living a respectable and a happy life. He had spent his childhood in an orphanage. He had also put in a lot of effort to become a collector. Since he had once been an orphan and a poor man, he had a lot of love and sympathy for the poor. He treated his house help Savitri like his own mother. Savitri too did not leave any stone unturned in loving him back.
Mother, you work more than you should be. You also need to take rest because of your old age now.
Whatever it may be, at the end of the day, I am the servant of this house. I have to do the work here.
I have never treated you like a maid. I have always treated you like my mother.
Hearing Vijay's heartwarming words, Savitri tells Vijay,
Son, you think of me like your mother, but not as your real mother. I will be happy from my heart when you think of me as your real mother.
After some days, Vijay marries a girl named Suman. And once Suman is home, Savitri tries to behave like her mother-in-law, which Suman does not approve of at all.
Look, mother, you are just a house help. Please stay within your limits. Don't try and treat me like your own daughter-in-law.
Come on. But what is the problem in that, Suman? She is elder to us, and I have always thought of her as my mother.
All that is fine, my dear. But my heart does not give acceptance to treat a house help like my mother-in-law at all.
Then it's okay. I will stay here as your house help only. But both of you stay happy.
After that day, Savitri starts staying unhappy and quiet. But she does not stop caring and loving Vijay as her own son. Suman does not like this behavior of her either. And due to all these reasons, she starts hating Savitri with all her heart.
My son, see dear, I have made special rice pudding for you. Please taste it, my son.
I have already tasted it, mummy. It's nothing special at all. Tomorrow I'll take care of the cooking. You take care of the utensils and the cleaning. Is that understood?
Hearing all this from Suman, Savitri and Vijay both remain silent. And Suman immediately plans for a way to throw Savitri out of the house.
I will teach you a lesson, you old hag. Let me see for how long this goes on.
After that day, Suman starts troubling her all the more. And then one day, Savitri herself leaves their house and goes away. Even though Savitri leaves the house, she is unable to forget her affection towards Vijay. Every day she would stand far away from their house, and every time Vijay passed, she would look at him with love and affection.
How is your master, dear? Is he fine, son?
Yes, sir is absolutely fine.
And his wife?
She is also absolutely fine.
Good to know, my son. May God give them both a long and happy life. May they always stay happy and healthy.
Saying this, Savitri leaves from there. And then after some days, the same watchman tells Vijay about Savitri.
Sir, Savitri stands on the other side of the road and keeps staring at you every day. And she also keeps inquiring about your health too.
What are you saying?
Yes, sir, I'm absolutely honest. No house help can be so affectionate. I'm sure you both have some deep connection, sir.
Vijay becomes restless upon hearing this news and he says,
After all, this is something to ponder upon. Savitri and I are not related, yet she shows so much love and affection. Is there some unknown truth hidden there?
With his mind full of doubts, Vijay decides to go to the same orphanage where he was brought up. He goes over there to meet the matron of the orphanage and...
Do you know anything about my mother, Asha madam? If you know anything, then please tell me.
See, she had asked me not to tell you, but since you are forcing me so much, I will tell you today.
Yes, tell me, please.
Your mother is still alive. She left you here herself after she gave birth to you. After that day, she never really came here to meet you herself, but she kept sending money for your expenses every month.
Vijay is absolutely stunned after hearing this.
Where would be my mother now? And why did she leave me here and go?
I am not aware of all this, but yes, I do have a photograph of her. I can show you her photograph.
And then Asha shows Vijay his mother's photograph. And upon seeing the photograph, Vijay says,
Oh no, this is Savitri. Is Savitri my mother? Oh my God, what have I done? My mother was right there with me always, and I always thought of her as a house help. Disgusting, isn't it?
Vijay starts crying while saying this, and then he goes in search of Savitri. He's unable to find Savitri even after a lot of trial.
Oh Lord, please reunite me with my lost mother. I am pining for my mother.
Vijay keeps searching for Savitri this way for many days, and then one day,
Sir, I have very unpleasant news for you.
What happened now?
Do you remember that old woman who used to work in your house? She has got tremendously injured in a road accident, and she's in a government hospital all by herself.
What are you saying?
I'm telling the truth, sir. The old lady has a very unfortunate life.
Vijay immediately reaches the hospital upon hearing this news, and he hugs Savitri and starts crying.
Mother, why did you do this to me? Tell me. Why did you not tell me the truth when you were so close to me, mother?
I had my reasons, my son.
What were your reasons, mother? That you abandoned me right after my birth and left me. And then you stayed with me for such a long time, but you never told me once that you are my real mother.
Since Vijay had been asking her questions continuously, Savitri is forced to tell him the truth, and she tells him,
I was an unwanted mother, my child. And that is why I had to detach you, my only son, from me. I didn't have any other choice.
But how did all of this happen with you, mother?
Due to the sudden demise of your father, my son.
and this way, Savitri tells Vijay the entire truth, and he brings Savitri back home. After knowing the reality of Savitri, Suman also seeks forgiveness, and then all of them start staying together happily ever after.